As soon as we stopped trying to increase customers, we actually made $100,000 more this year from our current customer base. Too many people are trying to increase customers, but here's the problem. As soon as you start increasing customers, you start putting a ton more strain on your business. Have you ever thought about that? You start having more customer service inquiries. You start having more things to deal with on a regular basis, more returns, more refunds, more products that you need to bring in, a variety of products. You would need to hire more people potentially, so you have to deal with them. And guess what? You're in business to make a profit. It's not just about customer count. It's not just about revenue. It's about actually making a profit. That $100,000 we made extra, about 80% of it was profit because we just sold a new service to existing customers and increased our revenue per customer. There's a few things at work that you need to understand as you're trying to grow your business that you need to make careful consideration before you set your holy grail goal as just increasing your customers, because that's what everybody's going to tell you. But it's not always the best way to grow your business. In fact, sometimes it's the worst way to grow your business, and you need to identify why. So here's the thing. When you want to grow your business, you've got a few different ways. You can increase customers, you can sell more to current customers, or you can increase products or frequency, right? There's all types of different things that you can do. So for most businesses, you really need to actually stop trying to increase customers, because all it's doing for you is making the servicing of those customers that you have more and more costly. Because if you had 100 customers, each paying you $100, then you only need a certain set of staff and you're going to have a profit on that. Now, if you get to 150 or 200, all of a sudden things start to break down and you need that extra customer service person, which is called a step cost, right? There's a step cost to that business that you just gained, which means that it's all less profitable. So your business went from maybe making $50,000 on 100 customers to $40,000 on 150 customers, right? And that is often the thing that happens when you're just focused on increasing customer count. And most people don't realize that. Sit down, maybe even pause this video and do the math and think, like, what other thing am I going to have to do as soon as, what am I going to have to hire? What are my other costs going to be as soon as I have this many customers, right? Because there is going to be a cost associated with it. Now, what you should do instead, if you're trying to grow your business, is think about, how do I increase my profit? And that means, hey, do I need to design a new product and add a new product to my e-commerce store? And one of the ways you could do that is add a new product offering at checkout, right? Hey, add this to your bag. That's what big retailers already do, because they know that just increases their profit. They sell you that candy bar at checkout and all of a sudden their profit just went up. They didn't have to do anything else. The product I'm talking about for my business was a complementary product that helped them service their Google business profile that we just tacked on and added for them and sold as part of their package. Customers loved it and signed up for it, and we just made more revenue per customer, which is why our profits went up by 80% on that revenue, versus if we went and got more customers, which would mean that we would have a 30% margin on the revenue that we had for those other customers. And as we added too many more customers, we need another account manager before we had a full customer base, which would mean that our costs would go up and our percentage profits would go down on the existing business. So it wasn't a smart way to grow our business. So if you are in the position of trying to grow your business, think about what products you can add, how you can get your customers to hire you on a more frequent basis, or get your customers to buy a higher package level from you than the package that they currently buy. Any of those things are probably going to grow your business more profitably than just trying to increase the number of customers that you have. So make some careful consideration, and while you're at it, consider subscribing to this channel and liking it for more business insights that help you build a small business from a fellow small business owner who's built my own small businesses over the last decade and a half at this point. So thanks so much for joining me, and we'll catch you in the next video.